Yeah, you should really like stuff on action bars and stuff should be sorted before we went here, to be honest. And that's why I gave loads of notice that we would be doing this.
Yeah.
But I mean, add-ons will always screw up, but like having your general shit set up, your macros ready, that kind of stuff.
My priest is ready. I just forgot about my monk.
Sucks for enhancement.
Which way do you guys go?
Just go through the pipe.
On the pipe.
Just go ahead, where you see those three tubes. No. Straight ahead.
Oh. Oh, what is this?
Then you go here as well, so we can just do some proofs.
What did I have down to 7 on this normally?
I bet it was fucking 45 brew.
It's really just to get sort of a first look at the fight,
Yeah,
so
I
if we're
think
not
I'm good.
optimized, we're not
Go ahead,
optimized, but
Like how to get here.
Jump
go
down,
through the
straight
pipe.
ahead. What?
like just jump into the pipes.
Apparently bridges are too mainstream, so they give us a pipe to get through.
That is so gonna bug 8 and isn't. Indeed. I'm just gonna pull this, so we'll see how it goes. Putting in 5, 4, 3,
Oh, statue.
1.
I don't see anything happening.
I may not be in block.
I did taunt. I cannot see my shuffle or my stagger. I cannot see my
Yeah,
shuffle.
those blades.
Bad. No, my shuffle. I can see my stagger. Oh, I'm lagging.
Is that thing healing something? Coal mines, coal mines.
Holy shit, there's stuff going
There's a
on.
bomb.
Coal mines.
I literally have no clue what's going on.
Oh, cock. No!
One sec. I need to get my aura bar up somewhere because I'm not in
Yeah.
presence.
Once
Do you think we're supposed to do things?
It's the only thing I'm missing.
The only thing what I could make out is that I saw like in my boss frames, I saw indeed 3 weapons that were currently disabled. So we probably need to go there in the site to kill a weapon at some point.
I know we need to do something about those coal mines. They actually, yeah, if they detonate, they cane. So we need to like root them and fear them and stuff.
I know you can.
Because if they detonate, they should kill you.
I couldn't see shit because there was a boss in my face, so I have no clue.
Left, 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 left. Tower.
Let's try and tank the boss in the middle so we can
Technically.
see some more. Like these pipes
Well,
that we
what's-
used to go in now, we can probably use to go back up to the weapons afterwards. So it should be good if like just one person just tests that to see whether you can use these. Because there's like at this left side, there's that assembly line where the dungeon journals right side as well. So he's starting to make weapons once we start the fight, and those weapons do things. And I guess you can disable 1 out of 3 every minute, or you can keep disabling them going with different groups, because you can only go up once a minute.
Well, I'll sit on this corner then and try and get up there. If you do it out of combat, it just sends you back to the top. So.
That kind of shows you absorb now.
I'll turn off general shot.
So yeah, let's have like Infinity will try and go up the pipes and just see what's going on there, and we'll just keep pulling it out, pull the boss to the middle, and we'll just go from there.
Before you go, could you just power word shield me?
I can't see any of my buff rings, which is really funny. I've no clue whether I'm well fed or not, because I can't see it.
So you'll notice the conveyor belts here. The tracks are going at 1 speed, and the actual belt itself is going like 4 times the speed.
Yeah.
That's good.
So yeah, let's do this again. I'll pull it to the middle, where I'm standing now. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cool. Oh. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Okay, it needs more than just me. There's weapons coming out, and there's like a maze you've got to run through. And your DPS use weapons down. But I can't solo them down.
Okay, so you can fall down. I'm trying stuff. I want to see where I can fall.
I have 2 stacks of a D.
I've got 1 sec, so I'm going to wait for it to clear. You can take 3.
Miracles, come with me up to the conveyor belt set.
I'm coming up.
Right, do you see it?
Well, that red beam is actually shutting through as well. I think you want to go out of that fire bit. Yes.
What the hell is that?
Oh, wow.
So I can't tell what's what.
I think you're supposed to interrupt that somewhere, somehow.
I think you have to kill one of the weapons to interrupt that shit.
Yeah. They've got 2.8 million or so HP, so you can't really kill them alone.
Yeah, so
And
we
then
can
like
send
three.
like like 3 DPS or so, see what happens.
Yeah. I think 3 would be okay. And you can kill all of them, by the looks of it.
Yeah, but it says in the journal that once you kill one, the other ones become invulnerable. So,
Oh, okay. Well, just send me and locals and we'll probably kill it.
let's see what it says again. Like, the weapons, the laser turret was superheated. The ground hit by a laser turret beam burns any players or automatic shredders who step on it. This is stacks every second, so yeah, that's a beam thing. Electromagnet does a magnetic crush. When activated, will begin to magnetically crush all players on the platform. 75k physical damage each second and pulling them towards the magnet. Will also pull all the soul blades on the platform.
Yeah,
as well.
that's really quite bad.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet. Oh, I definitely didn't go wrong. And what else did we see then? Let's see.
The shockwave one's pretty nasty.
Soul blades aren't too bad.
No. You can drag. Yeah. I'm trying to find it. It wasn't the detonate of the mines, I think. It doesn't look like it was that, at least.
I think that's the
Might be,
shockwave.
might be death from above. You see a lot of people.
I'm stuck in a pipe.
Death from above you can see quite easily. It's like a giant circle with fire and shit coming out of it. But there's another one from the shockwave missile which it's like a big circle which rumbles and does 385k damage if you stand in it.
Yeah, but what was that? What was those really big areas of rumbling shit? What is that?
That's a shockwave one. Shockwave missile, I think. It says creates rings of seismic energy, so it's got to be that one.
Which one is that, sorry? Shockwave? I don't even see that.
Shockwave missile.
Yeah.
It's under a shockwave missile.
Oh, shockwave. It was shockwave missiles, right? Drill tip shockwave missiles into the ground. Each ring inflicts 385k nature damage to all players caught within. So you know. So let's try to disable that one. Like try to disable the shockwave turret and see how it's going.
Jake, if you come over to this one, this is what I jumped in before. Behind you. And the conveyor belt moves really damn fast, so you basically got to kill it and you've got to time your jump off so you get in that pipe. Because if you miss it, there's no way of getting back up.
And there's lasers you have to dodge.
Yeah. Are you actually like put onto that belt when you jump?
Yeah, and you've got to run against it.
Run against it, okay.
Yeah. When the weapons come out, you've got to kill the weapons while running against it so you don't end up in the furnace at the other end.
Okay, oh, that's pretty cool.
So you get like the time from the second roller to the second to the end roller to kill the weapon pretty much, and jump off through that pipe.
Okay. And like it's not a specific weapon that spawns. It's just
Yeah,
like
no, yeah, you get 3 different
parts.
weapons and you just pick one. And you DPS it down.
Well, if the visuals are correct, the turret we need to kill looks like a skull. It has a skull on it.
Okay, yeah, so we just need to figure out what the different weapons do, which ones are the most annoying. You sort of make a priority of which weapon you kill based on the 3 that spawn, I guess. Because there's 4 different weapons.
And I guess those little bombs that come towards you are just dealt with like the spirits on the council.
Yeah, you want to kill the little bombs before they hit anything. So DPS on this platform should probably focus on killing the small bombs.
Fanny stuck in the hipster bridge.
But yeah, so okay, so we have Umbrella and Lyricals, or Infi and Lyricals. I'm gonna say Umbrella.
What?
He was the last announcement show and I raided it with, man. Nah. So we have Infi and Lyricals going onto those pipes and dealing with those weapons and just trying to destroy one. And then range DPS just focusing on the detonating bombs. And then tanks just tank swapping at, what, 2 stacks? And then after 2 stacks, the tank should deal, like, the tank that starts tanking should then, like, swap off when the first add spawns and try to drag that add into a soul blade and kill it. Because the soul blades also deal damage to it. And just be killing that shredder, I guess. Let's try that. Getting in 5, 4, 3, 2.
At least it's not laggy.
No, it's not too bad.
I was being sarcastic.
But for me, it's really not laggy.
That's
Really? Stuttering all over the place.
Okay, that's one of them deactivated.
I've got 2 stacks. I'll keep it till first axe. Oh no, okay, never mind. Picking up this axe. This boss seems to be healing this out. It's gonna do a death from above. So watch what it always do.
The crawl mine is going to be CC.
Yeah, I've noticed I have.
You can kill these mines.
That's too late.
It doesn't have much health.
Yeah, they blow up as well. I think. Okay, it's not there. You need to go back up and kill them all.
You can only go once every minute, I think. You have a debuff, right?
So I can get back.
Okay, so that shredder kept being healed. Like, it's not really realistic for me to kill that solo, probably.
I was on as
I'd
well.
probably need to drag it in more crap, so I was trying to drag it through the saw blades, but it wasn't really moving that probably.
You might want to run back, by the way, because on enhancement you ain't getting reses.
We did avoid getting those spikes out of the ground there. I guess guys did kill that turret, didn't you? Like,
Yeah, we killed that one. But I think it might be better to kill the crawl mine one, because there's that one up there as well. So you don't have to worry about ads at all, you just need to worry about stuff to dodge on the ground.
Yeah, we could, because I think those, like, yeah, this shockwave we can probably do. But I think that you shouldn't try to run away from it, because it's going to cover the entire platform. And if you're running away from it, you're just running from ring to ring, and you take the 385k damage more than once. So you probably need to stand still and just soak one of them and wait till it's over. Or something.
Hang on. Yeah, it says ripple out from the impact location and create rings of seismic energy. So it works like the attenuation rings, I think, on Zorok, but it just come out in straight lines and you can just dodge them. If you move away from the impact zone, you can dodge them.
Maybe, but the rings were like covering the entire platform. Like in lifestyle.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case,
Maybe we can. I mean, we can try. Obviously.
let me just check something.
It's gonna be really funny. Like we're doing all this random crap now, and then tomorrow you can see the video of what method tried out here, and you just go, oh fuck my life.
I bet they have their addons working as well.
Most.
Time to prepare, yeah. They weren't ready in Lei Shen, like we are in progress.
Yeah, they're stackers up.
Try it again. Filling in 5, 4,
Jake, yeah.
2. It's just use, by the way.
Okay, should I just pop heroism?
Do you want to take a third stack?
Yeah, I'll take it. I don't have a timer when it comes, that's enough.
No, same.
What's killing Fangy every time?
Got 3 now, Tom?
Yeah, I've already got it.
There's the days you got to move out of. I've got to kill the crawl mines ASAP as well.
Not a good place to rest.
Yeah. It kind of appeared after the rest.
What's his fire on the ground? What's that going?
Yeah,
It's
it
from
doesn't
the
seem to go away either.
Yeah, I think it's an ad that comes around and heals stuff, which is probably killable or something.
Nah, the boss does the heal. The boss does let's see what it's called. Automatic repair and beam. On that ad. The ads take, like the big ads take 90% less damage, but the tanks do, like with 3 stacks I do 1200% more damage. So I'm like the only one doing proper damage. It stacks up to 20 times, so we might actually need to take way more stacks, I think. Oh, any damage ultimate shredders within 35 yards, so I'll just probably have to drag it further away from the boss then. And then the beam stops and I can maybe kill it. Because the ads become more dangerous the longer they're up. Like they cast Overload ever so often, which deals like, it starts with 150k raid damage, those big ads. And then for every stack of Overload, that damage increases by 10% next time they do it. So there's sort of like a soft timer on when you need to be able to kill an ad.
What's one shot and fangy like every attempt? Instantly kill it. Oh, okay. So red's just awful. Okay, got it.
I thought they was picking up because I already taunted the boss.
Wow, so good.
I'd been tanking the boss
still
for
had-
like 10 seconds until he told me to taunt. So I'll pick it up. It's fine.
Yeah. I have like my thread plates and stuff are not working either. It's just annoying.
Yeah, same.
I'll just swap to the ad when it's I'll just swap to the ad when it spawns and red just takes the boss damage.
Yeah, because
For now.
the funny thing, what happened last time is you got 3 stacks. I taunted, then the ad came, killed everyone, and then you said taunt the boss. So I think it was just a bit of a breakdown in communication.
Anyway, let's try again. Million 5, 4.
How many stacks do you want?
2. I'll just take it till the ad spawns and see how many stacks.
So 2 or 3, depending how long it takes to get to us.
Okay, core lines are saved this time.
Yeah, taking it. We'll take it for see what.
I'm gonna not.
Yeah, the healing beam stops it. Oh no, I need to be 35 yards away from.
What the hell is it? No, right, it's easy, right, that's it. You know like, Board in Flame, Rag? Same zone. You just dodge it.
It's just like the shockwave.
Yeah, I
the
dodged it
skeletal terror.
Yeah, you can dodge it like that indeed. It's exactly like Ragnar.
But it does get a different center every time.
I'm kind of
It does seem gone for quite a while.
about that.
Yeah. Well, should we try disabling that again then? But we need to do more on the mines, because they're like aids. Properly aids to just go off and kill people.
Yeah, we don't have that much range DPS in either, so it's quite hard to deal with the mines.
I can't enter. I'm being rubber banded back to the spirit guy.
Just try it if you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, man.
Bye, go ahead.
I can go home up if you want. think.
Like
It's the laser.
Yeah, you can disable the laser as well, or the electromagnet, but I haven't seen the electromagnet yet. Keen to crush all players, inflicting 75k physical damage each second, and everyone gets pulled to that location, including like the saw blades. So
We got that one.
I didn't do.
Has anyone got a Jeeves?
No, it's fine. It's not to kill it. It's just seeing differently.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad to
Yeah,
actually
we should
just
trust it.
lose your light to the wind on Leishan. Then you have the saw blades, you have to dodge.
It does look like a fun boss, to be honest. Lots of like decision things.
Do you know what boss this is? Like which number?
One of the last ones, like the 8th boss out of 10.
What's he called? Siegecrafter.
Blackfuse.
Yeah, third from last. It's a
Oh, it's 14 bosses actually, so this is the 12th.
yeah.
Remind me, I need to go grind that in a bit as well.
I don't know. Jeez. Yeah, spell gun.
Oh, I still got
Next time we'll
damage from
just
earlier.
next time we'll just move out, mount up, and repair. Bring in 5, 4,
Jake, position.
2, 1.
So we're doing the missile.
I'm gonna pull him more to the side, by the way, so it's easier for me
Sure.
to get range with the air.
I'll just take it after 2 stacks, by the way, because that's all you got last time anyway.
Got second. One. Okay, that's. Can you try to move the boss away from where the saw blade? Because we can use those to damage it.
If I drag it to the back, kind of in a very laggy fashion. Is he alright?
Yeah, it's not
Where should I go with this laser?
just kite it. How many stacks did you have? Oh, this is that magnetic grip. Yeah, that's that magnetic.
That looks like a good place for ancestral guidance.
How many stacks did you have when you died, Jack? Because we might just need to swap stuff.
I think that was... I only died because I was lagging. I'm going to try turning off some of the Forte modules.
There's no way that I'm going to kill that at with 2 stacks, by the way. Like, I got it to like 85%. So, we'll probably need to just not kill it. To soon, like, I'll probably stay. Probably need to, if you start tanking because you're better geared, see how many stacks you can take. And I'll just tank
So
the
same
act.
gear. With 540.
Yeah, but you have tier bonuses and you have, like,
Okay.
you know, way
You
more
can
gem
buy tier
slots
from
than
a
I do.
vendor if you want.
Yeah, I know, I should have. Yeah, I have loads
Me?
of gems
Great.
and enchants on this. Because you get you get jewel crafting. But yeah, like, I only have 4 gem slots in my entire gear, for instance, so you're still a lot better gear. So if you just start and see how many stacks you can take, and then after
Okay.
5 or 6 or so maybe, take the add away and see how much damage you can do. how fast you can kill it. I'm not sure on what interval the adds are spawning anyway, because we never seen a second print spawn. So it might not be intended to be killed that early anyway, because the damage they do at the start is really not that high. It just says that he periodically spawns them. I guess at some point when those overload stacks are getting high, then like the AoE that ad is going to do is going to be massive at some point. So before that happens, you need to have it killed, probably. But that's it.
Template.
Sneakily loading in Twitch, seeing whether something cool's happening.
We need to like get to the next weapons phase really, because if we can see if we can disable another one, and then you have 2 less weapons maybe. Because it seems 320 million HP to deal with 2 weapons each time is a lot to burn still.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you just start with 4 weapons and it gets easier. It's a bit weird though.
Yeah. I suppose it'd be a cool way of doing it instead of just making it really hard from the start. And make it really easy from the start and make it ramp up.
Well, it gets easier, but I guess at the same time you still have to deal with those overloading adds, because those adds have a lot of health, quite hard to kill, because of 90% damage reduction for anyone but the tanks. Like, per tank debuff that we take, it's 400% extra damage on them.
I'm just running back in a second. I want to repair and possibly get any gear, but I don't have any apparently. Seems to have disappeared.
Is that the Black Ox temple? I don't know where you are now.
No, I had some in the bank, but for some reason it's not gemmed.
How long is this?
Probably not half an hour.
Yeah, it's really depends on when they decide to just put it out.
Could do with getting a drink at some point.
And just quickly checking what Method is doing while we're waiting for anything else. Yeah, they stream PTR. Everyone is streaming normal mode PTR. They won't stream heroic.
Yeah, heroic 25 they will. If they ever do it.
Yeah, they will do 25 normal as well. They did before.
Yeah, I mean
they just won't
heroic.
do heroic. Yeah, 10 heroic they won't do either.
Okay, ready whenever.
They seem to be doing the exact same as we're doing. That's well a bit better, but yeah. No, not even. Yes, but okay, let's see. They do, you know. Let's see how many stacks you can take. And go from now, so you can call red.
That's not bad actually. Is that active now on this PTR?
I don't know. It's the patch.
Oh no, it just says three stacks at the moment. That will be interesting though. 10 stacks of elusive brew.
Yeah, why did they not do that for Windwalkers?
We're all ready. You can go.
Oh, 3, 2, 1, now. Do you want me to kind of tank him here until I see where the blades are? And then move him away?
Yes.
I can't.
Like, I'm not going to kill the ad anyway, so don't really bother about it, because I'm just going to keep the ad here. And you're going to taunt it when you think you have enough charges.
Okay, there's a fire thing right next to the tube you need to get off. and it deals 999,999 damage. Okay, nope.
This ad is killing me, I think.
Guide it away from where we are because it cuts through the entire raid. Oh no, it's not actually, it's just showing it.
I'm taking damage from things that aren't the boss, so it's hard to tell.
I've got the boss. Let's take the other.
It looks.
Yeah. I'm being blown away from something. That's interesting.
No, you've been pulled towards the electromagnet.
Could you res me? I'm just going to relog. I need to be able to see my shuffle.
Just not doing any of it.
We might want to disable that electromagnet, by the way, because that's really screwing over everyone's position.
Well, this there's apparently an RNG element in this. There's like a little maze thing you've got to wander through where you're killing the weapons. It changes like every time. At that time there's this thing called matter purification beam right next to the tube you get out, and I got knocked through it and took that much damage. And just typed in rage chat.
Well, yeah, that's a healer there doesn't really matter because you're just gonna get one shot and one shot. Don't you? Do you need a healer there? Is there any other damage? Or is
No, it's just that, honestly. And you can't survive that anyway. It's the deliberate one shot mechanic. He's just in a stupid spot. Yeah. So like, make sure you're not standing in the path of one because you're not going to see it otherwise you just get pulled through it. There must be another way of getting off that thing, surely. Maybe the one on the other side works as well. Can we just try not getting off the thing and see if you get sent around the other side?
Yeah, sure.
Did you try it? Jake? It seems like it's going to happen that I'm going to die if I try it. It just seems a bit... That's a really narrow spot to try and get off. At the speed that conveyor belt moves.
You're supposed to jump off here.
There's actually 3. Can we get assist set, please?
Yeah, sure.
Cheers.
I thought I was just
yeah, they put fire beams like right there. You get like a... Hang on.
That is quite nasty to do.
Then you got to get through a gap like that, or deep, and then get off. So you basically go around that and then get out the pipe. It's kind of really awful.
Maybe throw me some buffs, please.
Let's just do as before, by the way. Let's just have one guy take 2 stacks and then just go for the first.
Okay.
Where's Worlded?
I'm gonna try and pull the add into the, like... Okay. I'm gonna try and pull the add into the fire instead of those saw blades, because those saw blades seem really buggy. Like, once they're in, they just get knocked back once and that's it. So I'm continuously running around if I want to do that. That fire that the laser keeps on the floor is probably way better to tank those adds in. They might actually die.
The saw blades, you can... do you notice if you can... You've got to wait until he fires it and then move quickly? Or do you move when he starts targeting you? and you can dodge it.
Nah, you basically, as far as I've seen now, is people just getting hit once, but they don't really do that much. I think they're only dangerous when you are where you get that gravitation pull thing, that electromagnetic thing, because it pulls all the active soul blades towards that spot. So if they all go through you, or they go through you with the damage that's going on already, it's just 75k damage per second. Then
Can you imagine that?
get my guys.
You can avoid getting hit by the blades, yeah.
Yeah, they deal 500k damage, so I guess you should. I've just been standing in them for vengeance.
Can you imagine trying to dodge those sword blades being pulled in while the siege stuff's going on, like the World in Flames thing?
Yeah.
That just sounds really bad. If we make it the second round weapons, Mew, come back up on this conveyor belt again, and we'll kill the mines. Not mines, sorry, the magnet thing, magnetized thing.
3, 2, 1, no.
I'll kill the missile.
Just take the ad when it spawns now, right? And I'll take the boss after 2 stacks.
I'll try. I'm still lagging really badly here. I need to find an alternative to vortexes. This new taunt mechanic's really nice, by the way.
Yeah. I'll drag the boss
Drag it
away.
over here. What were you thinking this added?
Try to wait for that, like this fire on the ground now, that the lasers.
Can't move him at the moment. Or maybe I can, I was just lagging.
Okay, let's go back up again, mate.
Do you want me to take the boss?
Electromagnet incoming. Add a new mine.
In a sec. After this pull, can you... That's on.
No.
Oh,
We need to wait for a magnet one.
I've got the boss.
Okay, I'll get a magnet.
It's just
I don't think
I
it's-
can't do anything.
No, but I think, I mean, realistically, we're not gonna have that shredder dead by then yet either. Like, that's really not gonna be possible.
It seems you don't get one of every weapon each time. Like, you get a couple of pre-assigned ones. I don't know if the order's completely random or not, but that time there was no electromagnet one, but there was a rollout that we missed because we had the debuff. So
Yeah, so we would probably need 2 teams alternating
Yeah.
going up. So if we have Mew and Dinah go up at the pool this time, so that they can see the mechanic, and the second band will have Infi and Lyricals go up again. And just... Which one are you normally killing on the first? Because let's just kill that one.
the missile turret, because that's the one that does the siege stuff.
the... Does it always come out first?
Okay.
We've always had a missile turret first every time. I'm just wondering, can we choose to disable a different one, or do we deal with it sort of if there's a missile turret comes out? Because you see the 3 weapons that are coming out.
Yeah, I saw it coming out there.
But do we just pick the highest priority out of those and kill that instead of killing specific ones?
Yeah, I think
No,
it's
yeah.
just I think we just like needs to come down to like make a priority list of what weapons are the nastiest to deal with, and always kill the nastiest one that's on there, so that we get the 2 lesser. Like that laser tracker thing isn't that bad to deal with, so it's really no point to ever kill those. The mines are, I think, are alright as well, as long as they're not with another like big AoE something. I think it's the gravitational thing, like the thing that pulls back, and that like those rings that are going out that are the. Well, actually, those rings are probably quite easier to deal with if we're doing it properly and not taking any damage from them. So, I don't know. I'd put the electromagnet on top priority, and then the mines second, and then those rings third, and the whatever we've left, that laser thing last. So you basically never kill the laser. You basically you always kill either the electromagnet or the mines, I think.
Do you want to leave the turret completely?
Yeah, just leave the turret for now and see whether we can indeed just avoid all that shit with the turret properly.
Okay. It might be worth turning spell effects up as well.
I'll start tanking them red, and I'll just take the ad because I'm not rubber banding it.
So, just to be sure, we either kill the mines or the laser turret. I mean, electromagnet.
Yeah, whatever is up, and you guys go up at this. Like, do the bands alternate as well, right? So it's the left one first, and then the right one after.
No, they both come up on the left side, I believe.
Yeah, when they're finished, they go on the right one. But
Okay.
you can't do anything to them there. I think you can nuke the mines a bit already when they're on the...
Can ranged hit them without going on the band, like when they're on the left side.
Maybe. You can try.
It's probably not. It's probably not intended, but you can try to do something.
I don't. The problem is, if you try and do it when you're not on the conveyor belt, you find out if they're out of range for some reason. You can't go on and catch up with it properly because it's moving all the time.
Yeah, that'd be it. Well, just focus on the boss. I don't think it's intended to kill them when not on the band anyway, seeing you get a debuff when you go on it and everything. So.
Yeah.
Talana, yeah. Okay. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just watch where he's facing when he shoots out those blades. It's quite easy to see the direction. Not too stuck.
Okay, we want to get in place now, Jake.
I'm gonna go for the
electromagnet, there you go.
Yeah, so these are those waves, so just... You can move into a wave that just happened, and you won't take damage. It's quite...
I'm trying. It is just rubber banding me into it though.
Yeah.
Just
It does do it quite a lot of times after each other though.
Yeah, it just keeps going for ages.
Yeah, but that's not too hard, because it's a bit like Lightning Storm as well, on the protectors. So you really, if you're like close to a border, you can just like sidestep once the one in front of you has been done. So that's not one that's very hard to deal with. So we should just leave that out. Like if we're not lagging
we need to make sure the laser path thing is kept like well away from the pipes where people go on with the conveyor belt as well. We practically get unloaded onto them there.
I'm gonna try to get my add into the fire, which I was doing there, and I wasn't paying attention for that second wave. It's really weird for me to tank a raid anyway, to be honest. I haven't tanked for such a long time. I'm
just literally deleting all the add-ons from the PTR thing, see if it helps me out. Because it's not really playable at the moment.
There's probably one add-on just corrupting the shit.
Yeah, I'll just delete
Are you using 40 Exorcist at all?
Oh, I've already disabled. Yeah, I am using 40.
If it's yeah, if 40 Exorcist is on, turn it off because that was causing a hell of a lot for me.
I disabled everything but elf at the moment. I'm just raiding on that.
I've got nothing.
If I delete stuff that isn't an add-on, like his actual Blizzard interface, will it just install it when I open it up?
Yeah. Anything that's marked as Blizzard, auction, UI, things like that, so it gets remade as soon as you log back into the game.
Okay.
This, I don't know, this looks quite interesting as a fight.
It's a fun fight.
It'd be way easier with like timers and stuff.
Yep. Well,
This
like
is what raiding look like in any top guilds as well, because you were, you know, working out the tactics without timers, you made timers yourself.
not when you're like 5 people stood out of combat resin.
Hey, it's giving me an option to faction change. Let's go for
We got that as well.
Yeah, it does that all the time.
But yeah, this is basically like early progress raiding, I guess, like how it used to be.
Well,
Just
you remember, the bosses
testing all
weren't tested.
that.
Are you able to raise me? I'm next to the boss.
No, you didn't get the journal, so you just tested stuff.
Well, the dungeon
To be
journal
honest,
came
to be
from
honest,
violence.
Actually, don't. I need to repair.
It-
That's fine.
It's good that you get dungeon journal nowadays because of the increased complexity of bosses. Like earlier on, it didn't really matter because you know there was this one thing. Oh, there's ads now. Just kill them or we die. You know that was the kind of tactics that went into it.
I can only imagine what trying to work out Lei Shen without a dungeon journal would be like.
Yeah. I mean, but it's good though. I mean, it's good to have a dungeon journal for those bosses. There's still plenty to work out.
Yeah. I mean, like, it doesn't tell you that you've got to have 2 groups rotating to kill certain weapons on here. Or anything like that. It's something you just work out.
We might actually need more groups on 25 as well. Just have to see.
Yeah. Oh, you probably will. You probably need like 5 people up at a time to kill them. You need 2 on 10 rounds. Because these have got 3.3 million HP each weapon.
And you might need like 3 or 5 on each side, and not only on one side.
Damage might also be like quite overtuned still, just so that it's not being killed, but that they just get data from the ability.
The sword blades feel like particularly overtuned because they're very, very difficult to dodge, so it's just flat damage. Imagine dodge one rocket.
Not really, because the boss turns around and starts like a 2-second cast when the soul blade happens. So you just
You get a message.
Yeah, but does it target you before you, at the position you are, like when it starts casting, or does it target the position where
yeah. It turns
yeah.
around. Yeah, it turns around when it starts casting. It's a 2-second cast, and then it launches it. So that's pretty okay.
I thought it was targeting where you were after the end of the cast, and you had to move from it then. I managed to dodge one like that with rocket boots, but I thought that was a bit extreme.
Sorry, are you able to summon me?
No.
Yeah, I hadn't half stand yet. I'm ready now.
So, same groups on conveyor belt then? Same weapon priority?
Yeah, let's just do the same then.
Should I just pop Heroism by the start, by the way?
Yeah, why not?
Buff split.
Okay, filling in
Can I get
filling in
stem?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can I get stamina, please? Thank you.
Should be in that about now, right?
Okay, it should be hard to convert that now, Jim. A bit earlier than that, actually. You always get electromagnet on the second one.
Those beams are coming out like those AoE, so watch the lines. Moving. We'll start from the start again in a sec.
Oh, great. Where's this porting us in? So group 1 should be back up again now.
There seems to be a bit of damage either side of the line actually, so you want to be, you want to give it a bit of extra room more than you think.
It does.
Either that or I am just lagging still, I'm not sure. Didn't see how many stacks that was, but that hurt.
That felt better anyway, the first bit.
Yeah, it seems like it does that, like those lines 3 times in a row.
It basically lasts sort of until the second wave of weapons has come out on the other side.
Yeah.
So you kill, we kill the electromagnet and the rest come around and then it deactivates the siege bit.
I was being awful with that ability anyway, and like I kept going closer to red instead of just sidestepping back out. Should have done that, but yeah, it seems very dodgeable that, so it should be not a big deal to keep that one up.
Standing like next to the source of those lines, if that makes sense. I can go the other way if you want.
No, it doesn't really matter because, like I said, it's like lightning storm or like on rag. If you're just close to like a intersection point of 2 different ones, and it's really easy because you have like 4 or 5 seconds to move between segments before it deals damage.
Don't jump down the pipe, don't jump down the pipe. It's broken. Okay, shit, I think my warlock's down in there.
Let's try this.
I'm gonna use a different one, seeing one of that ones. Yeah, the left
right
one
one
works.
I think it's when you've got a movement boost, it bugs out.
Does it?
I think so.
Oh shit, wrong button. I mark the one to not go in, just in case it just is on my... Oh, I can't ghost walk, it's not working until now, so...
I'm really not sure whether we should drag the shredder out already anyway, though, to be honest, because it really doesn't seem remotely possible to kill so early on.
What is it actually doing?
It does this AoE. Well, it does 2 things. It does that death from above, which is it just flies up, and then you just need to run away from where you were tanking it, or it lands on you for loads of damage. It does take increased damage after. Actually, it takes 200% increased damage, so maybe we just have to have DPS swap to it every time just after a death from above. For now, we won't though. Like, because the other thing is that
because it does stack up. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just tank swap instead. So yeah, that's the first thing he does, the death from above, and the other thing that Ad does is overload. And overload deals 150k damage to all raid members that are not on the belt, and then increasing its damage dealt by 10% afterwards. So it periodically casts that basically makes itself more dangerous the longer it's up.
If we swap at every or every other death from above thing, because there's a period where you can just run away and it won't follow you.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll start like we did before then. Just do that. Except the rubber band or like the conveyor belt things seem to be quite good for melee though. Yeah, melee on belts and ranged on the boss.
Well, you move with the belt though, so you can just stand there and cast.
Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've taken it. Yeah, I can't see my shuffle or my stagger now, by the way. So.
That from above, I'm coming and taunting.
Watch out for the.
It's actually just following me. Still a stack.
Will it reset? No, okay, you've got 3 stacks. Maybe we just have to swap at 3 stacks then.
No, it's fine. I'm at 3 stack. Whoa. Maybe.
Hit you there.
That was the
just a
5th
buff?
stack up. 5th stack
Yeah.
application.
So if we swap at 3, that's fine. We can do that.
Yeah. Can you call when you're at 3 stacks? Then? Or let me take 3 at the start. It probably times.
Yeah, I will do.
You might need to pick up the addon.
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, let me take 4 then and see what I can. Because I tried with 3 and that didn't work. But maybe with 4 stacks, it's 1600% damage on the add.
Okay.
I can take 4 if I just call down.
Where is the option to show percent and actual number? Sorry, I found it.
I think the big difference with the period that like this was the normal way of raiding and trying to get a boss down as well is that once you dealt with the boss you were done with it. Like you wouldn't then get another difficulty on it or whatever and having to figure out everything again. The top guilds are actually wiping to the exact same things as us, not getting anywhere further into the fight than we are.
The siege thing, the Ward and Flames kind of mechanic, seems to go on longer than it should, and I think the add does too much damage personally.
I'm not sure whether it goes on longer than it should, because when it starts, you have these 3 turrets drop at the left side of the room, and one of them at the time it like goes out of, and once it did all those lines, then one of them disappears and the next one goes in. So it does seem like it doesn't.
It's too like there's too many of them for the difficulty. Like there shouldn't be 3 on
It
each.
seems okay. I think the problem with those wave things is either you have to move further away from, like you have to be in the middle of the safe zone, because it seems like the damage kind of comes out either side a little bit, or it's just lag and it's not counting as moving when we have.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think that's the most complicated ability though. I'm more of trying to figure out the stats and stuff still, and when to tank swap and that.
How much HP does the assault bot thing have, and how many spawn is it just 1 throughout the entire fight?
No, well, it says periodically in the dungeon journal.
Oh, okay.
Let me check.
Well, they got to die then, pretty much.
Where are they? Yeah. We'll periodically call in automated shredders to join the fight. You do get quite a while with one, by the looks of it, so you probably won't spawn a lot of them. But at some point, the damage of that shredder is so high anyway that your tank's tanking it is just gonna die from it. Or the overloads are gonna kill the raid, so you still need to deal with them at some point.
I was doing quite a lot of damage to it. I think I got it to about 80% on the
Yeah, same. But yeah, after landing from from above, the shredder is stunned and takes 200% additional damage for 5 seconds. So if you have people lining up that burst from the death from above, you can probably do some significant damage. Well, might want to try that. I can just call when it happens, basically. Say that from above happening now, and then see whether people can just swap for a little bit and just do all the damage they do.
Is the death from above target completely random?
No, it's on the main tank. It flies up. It's a cast. It flies up and slams back down in the same spot.
Could perhaps have it so the tank is basically stood next to a patch of fire or something, so it always lands in the fire and takes 200% damage from the fire.
Yeah, I'm already trying that. Like I'm using like the environment shit. It's still the ads have like 40 million health or something, so it's not that.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So, but I'm gonna try to get to 4 stacks before taking the ant out now, see whether that makes a difference. So red just tanks it till I have 4 stacks, then I'll call it, take it over, just drag it out. Because it has to be 35 yards away from the boss, or it heals 5% of his health every 3 seconds. Anyway, pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna take one more. We're gonna get those lights. Yeah, I've got. Actually, I'll take it till this is over.
You ready?
Yeah, yeah. I'm dealing loads of damage.
I have no idea if I have shuffle or not.
We will be next next one, yeah.
The ad was meleeing me for 600k, of which I absorbed over 300k there. I did get the ad to 55% before his. But yeah, 5 is too
Are
much.
we even sure that we need to kill that ad?
I'm pretty sure we will, because he is like doing more and more damage. Like, that ad had cast like 9 overloads already, so his damage was increased by 90% by that.
Yeah.
So at some point, like, the overloads were near 300k there already. So,
Okay.
like, if you don't kill them, then at some point they're just gonna one-shot rate with overload. If you get a second one, you need to tank as well.
What health was it at?
Well, I got to 5 stacks, and I was hitting it with, like, death strikes of 2 million at that point. So,
Yeah.
I got the ad to, like, 58%, and then I died. But the ad was hitting me really hard as well, and I kind of used my cooldowns already. So I'm gonna try to save cooldowns a bit more. But yeah, I think 5 stacks is a bit much. It was just about doable. I will
So,
probably need one healer following me around, because I will go far away from like the rest of the group. That's some focus.
So it basically needs to die then, pretty much, by that time.
Well, it can probably be up for longer, to be honest. I think I got hit by some random shit as well.
Was there, the second time you died, when you went up, was there an electromagnet up there? Or was it just a missile time?
Missile.
I haven't seen an electromagnet going on.
Yeah, so it seems to alternate then, where there's a missile turret and an electromagnet each time.
Yeah, ours has the crawler mines, the laser turret, and the shockwave turret.
Okay.
Okay, so your guys killing the mines, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, testing is complete, so we'll probably despawn now.
Who's by itself? Time for one try.
Yeah, I'll split it. You're pulling it now, right? You're taking 3 stacks then?
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah, that's cool. You just take 3 stacks, or take 4. I'll pick up the...
Yeah, it definitely hits you at the point where you are when he's finished casting.
Yeah.
Alright. Unless you're in melee, in which case it aids.
That frenzy's a bit feisty.
It is a bit, isn't it?
Were you taunting it on purpose then?
I haven't taunted it.
Oh no, it just went off. Get from above. He lands now, so it's more than...
Right.
Like those little bursts of lightning, that's...
So I didn't see it torn. I don't have any threat plates.
What the hell is going on here?
Looks like a good... I do
Yeah,
kinda
it looks like
the,
a good...
I like the artwork in
Yes,
there.
the mechanics are not that complicated, just a matter of getting the timing right.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
time going on.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if you're not lagging and you have all your add-ons, like dealing with these abilities isn't really that hard. I think it's the main thing is just figuring out how you want to do the tanking so that those adds die in time before your tanks die, and just make sure that you have groups killing the lethal weapons or what's lethal for your combat.
When's the
It
next
does seem
test?
like a fun boss. Next one is at 1, but I'm not gonna do that one tonight myself because, like I said, I have to work tomorrow. I have to get up at 6. So if I'm gonna do the test now, I probably have 3 hours of sleep. Yeah, I know, right? It's awful. Normally I'd be around for the 1 o'clock ones. Cheers for coming anyway, guys. It was good that we got a raid together, to be honest.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Cheers, guys. It was fun. Great fight.
Brief bit of feedback on the feedback thread for this seems to suggest that they purposefully made the ads health to guy so we didn't kill it. So that we could just play around with the mechanics.
Oh, what? Like the big ads?
It seems so, yeah. That's what
makes
we're
sense.
suggesting anyway. Yeah, it's like on Garrow where they just made him immune at one health, whatever it was.
So basically, you don't want to grab anything. Good point.
Could do. Can you set it up? No. It doesn't really matter that much anyway, to be honest. Like, it's quite easy to get a group together anyway.
So I think I'll buy the new tier. Play around with it a bit.
Oh,
I
I think we can be proud we got as far as Method did.
We did.